Johnson, the draft picks from a year ago. Those guys are all sitting this game with various bumps and bruises. Nothing too serious for the Rockets roster players. Montrezl Harrell is also out, so that is why you see a different starting lineup for what is a loaded Rockets Summer League roster if everyone takes the court. It's the D-League in the navy blue, jerseys trimmed in white, winning the tip, going left to right, and scoring first on a Justin Dentman triple. The Select squad went 35 and 15 in his first season as the head coach of the Maine Red Claws in the D-League. J.B. Bickerstaff is on the bench for the Rockets Summer League team as Taylor Griffin knocks down the 18-footer.
Wheelhouse about 17 feet out, good rhythm jump shot, gets the early shot to go.
Cummings losing a handle now in the post. It's Williams with the jump hook that gets the friendly roll for
great field for the game at the elbow position, so they put in a lot of corner sets for him to operate with the ball at the elbow, make some decisions on some cutters, and let him sort of facilitate the offense as a power forward, something he's capable of doing. Get back and shoot the three-point ball with some accuracy and with some consistency, especially the way that it's going to be set up for him within the confines of what the Rockets do offensively.
Lob for Chris Wood from Glenn Rice Jr.
He sort of smiled. He said, I don't want to say that it doesn't mean much, but I want to play on a team. That's what would mean something to me, to be on an NBA team. He said this year, this time around in Summer League, he'll give up the MVP if he can make it on an NBA roster.
Putback dumber. He got caught up in a numbers game on the roster in Washington with Otto Porter improving and really taking the minutes that would have been there for Glenn Rice, and it doesn't have anything to do with his abilities. It was a fit on the roster, and by the time he was let go in Washington, there wasn't. Joe Jackson for the beat.
It wasn't clean, but he forced it through, Chad. We'll gather that with
Griffin left open again. Now Hobson looking to get going. The reverse doesn't fall. Dentman reads the pass, leaving it for Hobson in the lay-in.
The second time Dentman has been lurking in the weed. The Rockets' last division title was 93-94 when they ended up beating the New York Knicks in the finals.
And for more on the goings-on in Houston, let's check in courtside with Dana Jacobson.
Yeah, guys, I was talking with James.
To add more here in the first half. And that's the way the Houston Rockets like to play. That is the way their D-League team in Rio Grande Valley likes to play. And two more for Cummings on the backdoor cut and a feed from Chris Wood.
But the beat, he got moved out of the way right there on Williams.
Hobson, high arcing three, doesn't fall. Comes TJ Kennedy. Leaving it for Williams, and Williams is having himself a half. 18 for Alan Williams. The rest of the game, Osby, the 6'8" forward out of Oklahoma, who played with Maine in the D-League last season. Dentman, a three and a chance for four. Justin Dentman, and one.
The possession for the Select team really wasn't going anywhere, Chad. For each of the teams, if the Houston scenario doesn't work out, for Wood, how long does each team need to have him around to try to figure out what he can do?
Hobson in transition. Cummings around the screen. Bumped on the baseline. Williams goes right at Sutton. Putting it up with one hand, it seems like all of them are pure. None of them even touch rim.
Yeah, and that was difficult there because when you get slapped on the wrist like that, sometimes the ball shakes.
Houston, 13 is the largest lead of the game for the Rockets. Barry to the rim, score it, and one for Davion Barry.
A great attack after just catching it there.
Deal of pride and get very excited about the fact when Karl Anthony Towns or D'Angelo Russell make their debuts in the NBA, they see them first live because they don't get to see them over the course of an 82-game season.
Taylor Griffin, great job on the interior all night long.
Kennedy leading Walker down low. a select team turnover. Pieria Henry, along with DJ Kennedy, Chris Walker, Aubrey Coleman, and Jerron Johnson. Kennedy to the rim.
Lays it out of midair. I think it'd be interesting for the league to have that.
It certainly would, and I think analytics now in the NBA, especially with a guy like Daryl Morey, with the way he has looked at different stats and numbers. This is something more for fans. Time is winding down. They can have a free advance of the ball and know what they want to run. As Hobson goes all the way to the rim and throws it down.
Hobson, 2 times. Nice rise there in traffic.
Scotty Hobson, now a game high 27.